out in the Cheviot Hills for a change. So whilst not being up here and I'm on a rickety bridge here, like, this feels as though it could snap. It's quite a while since I've been up here. But anyway, I'm up with my son today, or Lee. We're heading up that way. We're going to hit the familiar ground. But seeing as I haven't been up here for that long, it's become a bit unfamiliar. So this is us. Lee was meant to be navigating. It's going to be his first wild camp, I think. He's been to Glastonbury a few times. That's more of a wild camp, I would say, like. But this is his first wild camp. So he's going to do this with me today. And then in a couple of weeks' time he's going to go on a solo long distance trek apparently. But today might put him off that much. But he might not do it. So today we've done the park run. So I'm still knackered off that. And now we're heading up these big hills. Just for some daft today. It's a lovely day, mind. It's red hot. It's 25 degrees in the car. I'd say it's possibly more than that. There's a bit wind, a bit breeze, so I'll keep the midges away hopefully. And we're heading up Windy Gill way. We're going to go just off the summit, next to this little cairn that I like up there. It keeps you out of the way. I can't be bothered with going down to any YouTube superstars tonight. Solitary camping, that's what it's all about. Well, a pint in the Rose and Thistle, of alcohol free obviously. Had a Guinness Zero. You know what it is? It's alright, Guinness Zero, like. And a packet of crisps. There were some lads next to it having proper food. And it looked lovely. But we haven't got time for proper food. We've got a job to be done. Red hot. It's red as. Oh, it's at the top of the hill. Well, halfway up. It's the top for now. More or less. But it's scorching, like. Absolutely scorching. It's a daft idea, this, like. Want it? Aye. The flies are terrible. I've caught a few horse flies on us. I'm going to bite all the shop. We're going to be turning off up there to the left in a minute and heading up the flanks of Windy Gill, or Windy Gale. I don't know what people call it. I used to call it Windy Gale, but I still call it Windy Gill. I don't know why. Maybe it was always put right once. I'm not sure. A little bit of a steep bit there, and it flattens out a bit for now he's a 3/4 of a mile, then you're about half a mile from beyond there up to the top, which is not mega steep, but it'll be steep in this heat. Left the main track down there, we're coming up here now. There used to be a forest there, quite a substantial forest, but the wind, looks like the wind's took it. Horseflies are dear, absolutely mental. Now, to answer my horseflies, I'm going to be like, what's he called, that guy, Elephant Man. Aye, I'll be like him tomorrow. Can't remember his proper name. Just Elephant Man. That'll do. Hot, hot, hot. Not as hot as what I was when I was cycling, like, but it's not far off it. Ooh. No breeze. There was a breeze, but it's gone. Scotsman's or Scotchman's Ford. I can't remember off the top of my head because there's two of them. There's a Scotsman's cairn up there on the flanks of the Cheviot, and that's us looking back at the Cheviot there. We're in the distance and hedgerow up. And obviously we're still heading this way. It's not far now. We'll get to the top. It's about 5 o'clock. It'll be about 5:10 time we get up there. We'll see what pictures are left, see if there's anybody there. If there is, we might head somewhere else. Just nearby anyway, not miles away. There's a nice little patch I've got up here, but I think I'm probably the only person who ever camps there. I quite like it. Peaceful. Solitude. There's a nice cane there. It makes a good viewpoint. Just talking about the salt path there. Aye, I read that book and all. I wish I hadn't. Bloody moth. Hey lad. I thought it was something funny about it, you know. Just saying to thee. Something strange about that book. But anyway. Oh, hey. Looking towards Crossfell there, and then way away in the distance, the North Pennines. Down to the coast, across to Headshot and the Cheviot, and then that way, Barraburn, and doing all the way through them, that gap. And it's just brilliant. I've been up here for a long, long time. Ooh, it'll be over a year, maybe 2 years. I think the last time I was up here might have been the Cheviot Chase, which was either 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was 2 years. Was it 2 years ago? Could have been 2 years ago. But this year is the last little bit of ascent. It's probably the steepest bit, but it's not bad. Easy going. Nearly there. Oh, that was hard work. Very hard. New sign up there. I don't know what that says. So this is the top of Windy Gill, or Windy Gale, whatever you want to call it. Now, I reckon through this fence is Scotland. But the thing is, when you look on the map, the border, the fence, is shown down through the top of the summit. So, I don't know. I like to think, well, this is called the border fence, and generally this side of the fence is England and the other side of the fence is Scotland. So, I don't know. It's been a right old trudge up here with this heat. I would say that was harder than cycling to Switzerland. Which I keep bleating on about, but you know what? Proud of myself. Is there anybody up here? I hope not. We'll make a decision. If there's anybody up here, I think there might be. There isn't anybody here. We might have the 2 best spots. The sign over there was saying like artifacts, not didn't go messing about, things like that. Don't take stones off the shelter and use them to keep your pegs to your tent up. If your tent's not up to the job, it's not up to the job. And then leave the stones lying there. I was telling you basically, it's just leave it alone. It's an ancient burial cairn. Right, there's a view towards Orcope Cairn, West Hill. I camped at West Hill once. Is that rocky promontory in the middle distance there? I don't know if you picked it up. It's above that red. See the red sandstone way? I think where the land's worn away. Above there. And between there and there you've got the hen hole. The hen hole. Stuttering again. I was going to stutter on a wild camping. I've noticed that. Like. Head up. And other various northern hills. Back towards Simonside, I think it's the Simonside Hills in the distance. And beyond there is Tyneside. Now you're not picking up on the camera, like, but you can see the coast, you see Blythe and Lynmouth and all that and what have you. There's Wally on top. I think it's the first time he's been up here. I'm not sure whether he's been up any other hills in Northumberland. He's not really known as a fell walker. He never has been. I'm hoping he's going to get what was going to be a good taster session for him, so he gets into it, but we'll see. I think he's thinking it's a bit too much like hard work. It is, like. Right, look at that. The Shill, that hill beyond the cairn there, that's the Shill. Camped there many times. That's the Penning Way heading up towards Kirk Yetton. And the penning weir heads that way from here, back around that way. So this is it, Crooked Valley, 2 3/4. Penning weir, Chew Green, 7 1/4. And a penning weir, the Shill, so that's 7 mile. If you follow the penning weir around, it's 7 mile that hill there in the front of it. Any signs of life, Lee?
Nothing at all.
Eh?
Nothing.
Note? Although there's nobody here, that's the good spot says in front of that little cane. That's where the good spot is. But we've decided we don't want any social shenanigans we're going to go and do to the little cane doing here. It's a nice little spot doing here. It's quiet, it's tucked away, and you know for a fact nobody else is going to turn up there. More or less anyway. You might get we might get people who see us in the distance and think, well, we're going to camp by there, man. And might get scared. I don't know. Oh yeah, what chosen spot. I think you'll agree. Not a bad view, like. Plenty of room for the tents. We've got this nice cane in front of her, of which I don't know what the significance of it is. It's been here a lot of years. It's starting to fall down, sadly. But if it does, I suppose it'll get rebuilt. And that farm down in the bottom there is Cocklow Foot, and there's Eildon Hills in the distance, and Dumfries and Galloway, and that's looking back to where we were. And I says to Lee, we camped down here, he says, aye. And he says, I only look with 5 steps away. Aye, it's a little bit away, it's about 1/4 of a mile, 1/2 a mile. Still a good spot though. Lee's got a katsu, what's it called? A katsu chicken bowl?
Katsu chicken bowl.
Not bad for a bloody vegan, is it? Katsu chicken. Here I am, it's a familiar spot. Well, it's my familiar spot anyway. It's a nice night, the wind's getting up there. It's cooling off nicely, so the wind's keeping the horseflies away and the midges away. That's what we want. It's a nice little patch here, I'll show you about. I'll do a 360 from the periscope. There you go. There you go, and that's it. It's a 360. They commented that it's a bit weird wild camping, walking all this way just so you can eat pies at altitude and Scotch eggs and what have you. But I think it's kind of
Not bad.
still anybody on the summit of the Windy Gill. That's a surprise, like. We could have stayed up there, you know, but never mind. I like it better doing here anyway. It's quieter. Anybody visiting, if anybody visits this cane, there's people who visit the summit of the Windy Gill, so we'll have peace and quiet doing here. We might see some lights on later on. We'll see some of that celebrity wild campers from the Cheviot Hills. And we're going to do very well holding the microphone. I'll be doing that, man. Oh, hey. Oh God, madness. So I've had a couple of Scotch eggs. I've had one of them chilled coffees, which wasn't chilled, but it was nice. It was lovely, tasted nice. The special edition mocha with a hint of sea salt. I don't know. I'm still trying to taste the hint of sea salt. Like, that's just not happening. Or it didn't happen. But later on, I've got some. What have I got? I'll tell you what I've got. Then I got some of them Greek style kebabs with tzatziki dip, 9.3 grams of protein, so I have big muscles. Time I've had them, I've got 2 packets of them, which I'll probably not eat both of them. Like, I've got some chili nuts, chili and lime nut mix, and I've got that there, chorizo and gouda rollitos. I don't know whether to eat them or smoke them, but aye, that's what I've got. Time is it? It's 18:36. Saturday the 12th of the 7th, 2025. I'm going to put this microphone on my person, I think I should be. There we go. Hold on. There we go. That's better. So Missoula, as you can see, these in his Wild Country Zephyros. He says he needs to upgrade his tent. He says because this is like a Ferrari compared to his. Clapped out Wild Country Zephyros. You reckon? Aye?
Aye, it'll do though.
It's doing the job, man. Aye. You got a better mat than me. I've only got that mat because if you watch my previous vlogs, you'll realise that my X-Terms died. I killed it in Holland, I think it was. I slept on the floor for a week. Hurt me hips. Had sore hips. And I haven't fixed it yet. I mean, 2 years to fix it. Since I got back off my holidays, I've been tired, like fatigued. I think I've got what's it called? What's that disease called? We get tired all the time. It's MS. I've got some kind of MS where, honestly, I'm not joking. This is not a joke. I've got something wrong with it. I got to work. I get up in the morning, I take my dog for a walk early on. I got to work. Halfway through the day, I'm falling asleep at work. And then when I get home at night time, I've got any energy. I can just sleep. I can just go to sleep straight away. But I think the Spanish do, that's called a siesta, isn't it? So maybe I'm just Spanish at it now. There's the Eildon Hills across there. You can see the Eildon Hills. Eildon, not the Eldon Hills, the Eildon Hills. 3 humps over there. I've said all this before, Dumfries and Galloway and all that. Over there, we think Edinburgh's over there somewhere. Beyond them, beyond the hills. There is the sea across there, Lee. You read?
Is there?
Aye. I was wrong, there's the sea. From here you can almost see the sea. If anybody knows a David Gray song, they can put that in the comments and I'll give you a prize of, I don't know, I'll sing a bit of it. Right, show you around the camp. Camp Thompson. Oh, hey. My legs is knackered. There's a bit of a job we're doing there. Of a sheep or something, or a fox. What we got? We've got the Wild Country Zephyros 1. I don't think he's put it up right, like. I think there's something not right there, like. No, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. There's mine, Sulu. There's the cane. The cane's fallen down, unfortunately. I don't think it's going to last much longer the way it's gone. Every time it snows and things out in the winter, and the snow and the ice gets in, it's like it's pushing the rocks out. And eventually it's going to fall out. I'm sure somebody with wall building skills will come out and rebuild it. Hopefully. It's like I like it. It's a favourite spot of mine. And it's a geocachea's favourite spot now is a geocache. View from that side. I'll get a photograph. Oh, my favourite spot. There we go. There's Wally. Oh, first experience of wild camping. Apart from Glastonbury. It's windy out here. It's cold now, believe it or not. We've been sweltering on the way up here. It's got cold. Lovely views, like. Really nice. You're not seeing the camera, but I think that blip in the distance on the head on the horizon, I think that could be Arthur's Seat at Edinburgh. What a vast landscape, eh? Huge. Really nice. Back in Northumberland. I've neglected it for a long time. Trying to get acquainted with it again. In fact, I've neglected wild camping for a long time. I've just grown rid of it. I've really lost interest in it. So see, I like me multi-days, but just one nighters hardly seems worth it, to be honest. But anyway, that's the camp. We'll never wander across to this Bronze Age burial cairn. Across here, just for something to do, for a bit of timing. Well, because it's interesting, like. Lee's not too keen with camping there, like. It's a good spot, to be honest, like. Cracking spot. Haunted? Aye, not likely. I survived in it there. It feels as though there's something stinging my foot all the time. Ah, there's a quad track this way, like. I want to take my sock off when I get along the burial cairn, like. Ah, you see the thing next to it, the star thing? That's indicating it's like an ancient antiquity thing, you know. So you've got that burial cairn there, then you've got the burial cairn on top of Windy Gill, which is Russell's cairn. It's called Russell's cairn because, not because Russell is buried there. Russell was Lord Francis Russell. He was one of the blokes who looked after this area on the Border Reivers and that, I think. Or was it before the Border Reivers? I don't know. Anyway, they met there. They had a meeting there one day to discuss the border. And I think he was murdered. He was killed. I think they didn't have to look at him there. But anyway, that's Lord Francis. That's why it's called Russell's cairn. If you're wondering. It's not named after Russell the barber. Oh, you had to be from Dunstan to get that one. Or you'll have to be to see Elvrus. If you ever did, I don't know if he still does Elvrus, but I'll tell you what it is, he's a good turn. So here we're gone. Anyway, another strange thing that's happened. I was in a tent there before and we've come here, not by choice, it's just by, we were going to go up on Blanchland Moor, on the moors by Blanchland. But I thought, well, it's a bit flat, a bit boring. I thought we'll give Lee a go at map reading and navigating in a few hills with a heavy pack on and see how he likes it. So anyway, I was sitting there before and a memory came up on Insta. Exactly 5 years ago to this day, I camped on that very spot. Spooky as hell. Quite strange one, like. I had no idea. And then it came up on my memory by chance. Same spot 5 years ago to the day. So need a bit of X-Files music. Ah, there's the cairn. And there's a nice little place in front of it where you can put your tent. Not sure I did a video when I did come up here. Me and Sid came up here one day. One Friday night I think it was, or a Saturday night. Probably a Saturday. Aye, and that's it. Right on the Penning Way, just across the fence is the Penning Way. There we go. Penning Way there. And this is the burial cairn. So underneath there there'll be burial chambers and there'll be remains. That's a little patch you can put your tent. Nice, this is it. Quite a substantial pile of stones, like. I don't know if anybody's ever excavated it. It probably has been excavated in the past, I'd imagine. And I think everything has been replaced. It's massive. It's about 10 metres in diameter, and probably 2.5 metres high. Canny view off the top of that. You can imagine why they would bury people here now, couldn't you? Now, back in the day, there would have been a lot of more forest around here then, and this would have been sticking to the top, I would imagine. And it would have been a hell of a spot, like a mystical spin. Look at that for a view. The camera's probably not picking it up, like, but it's a hell of a view, and that's why it would have had such a significance back in the day. You see the came where we're at, and you can see the top of Windy there, and John Lee there. So that's it, he's seen it. Come back with tents now. Sit outside. Got a bit of alcohol-free red wine to drink. And then I'll get what Heat's doing. I'm going to get an early start tomorrow because I'm going to buy a new car. The one I've got now served as well. I've worked it out there before. I think I've had a 13 year. I had 8,000 miles on the clock when I got it. I've had it for 13 years. It's still working, but it's getting to the stage now where I keep having to spend money on it, and it's getting to the age now where it's becoming uneconomical to repair it. So sadly, it's gone out again. I got a new one, not a brand new one, like. And I tell you what, I can't afford to buy one with 8,000 miles on the clock anymore either, because you're looking at about 25 grand for a car like that. Ridiculous prices. Right, I'm going to pull this stuff up my shoe. Trying to keep the noise doing this. All in out of sleep now. It's time to take the hat off. Try and get some sleep. It's about 10:30. I'm not bad. Been a long day, long hard day, but it's been a good day. So I'll say good night unless anything exciting happens through the night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. That's the view from the door. Got a cloud inversion going on down there in that valley. I believe that could be the Tweed Valley, do you reckon? I'm not too sure. But as you can see, he's up. It's only 5:20 and he's mushing the boat already, so looks like it's going to be an early start of the day, which we wanted anyway, but I didn't want this early. I thought maybe 7 o'clock, you know. There's a better view. We're up and we're packing away now. Right. That's a view out into Scotland there. I pointed to the Lee, didn't know I could pick it up on the camera. There's an ancient field system down there on in the bottom. See the lines in the bottom of the valley there? A Windy Gill, Pennine way beyond. Cloud inversion, I'm sure it's a Tweed, like Tweed Valley. But a better cloud inversion has gone on across here to the east, down by the coast. So I think it'll be cleared by the time we get home, but if it's not, we'll be driving home in mist. See it there in the distance? There you go. Mighty Cheviot and head show up. Sun shining. Right. No, I'll just leave it there. Right, that's where we were, obviously. All that shenanigans. That's where Lee was over there. Nothing left, apart from a jawbone across there. We were going to bury it, but we thought, no, we'll just let nature take its course. Let it rot away. Plus, we didn't really want to touch it. in case it's covered in like jaw disease. Oh, what the hell's that? Squashed bloody spider on my hand. Oh, hey. Right, we're heading this way. We're going to go back up there and back the way we came. That's what we're going to do. But it was 4 miles, and it's only What time is it? 6:30. 6:30 in the morning. It's never been on. We're away earlier than I've ever been away before, I think. It feels yet on 6:30, like. We might even cross the fence here, like, and go on the Penning Way and walk on the upper Penning Way, because we're not going to get on the summit again, are we? We've already been to the summit. Oh, it's scorchy here, mind. Ugh. Oh, I don't think we came in this way, do we? Oh, I did. It's a rough grunt, like. It's when you're bashing through this stuff for miles on miles. That's when it's hard. The bees are at work already on the heather. Oh, there we go. So what do you think of wild camping, Lee? What's your verdict?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
No.
That's a good score, that, like.
I think it can probably only go downhill from here.
Aye, probably. Aye, it can now, like. I mean, strangely, it got cold last night. This way. Aye, it's strangely got very cold last night, probably because of the wind. But all in all, it was probably too hot to start with. Let's see, not. It wasn't that bad. 25 degrees. It's quotable, isn't it? Is that a word, quotable? Yeah, I just invented a new word. Trump does it all the time, apparently. Up. There we go. Up. There we go again. Dodgy footsteps. There's a little pathway, a little trot. I came doing last night. There we go. Oh, I've got to cross this bit here. This could be cloudy. Yeah, it's not bad. Look at that, what a spot. Beautiful, isn't it? Cloud inversions and the wind's dropped. We'll go across this stile here, onto the Penning Way. We'll walk up the easy way, I think. I don't like crossing these things, I keep thinking I'm going to fall. Not so bad the deal, like. It's a nice sturdy one, not like some of them are always a bit rickety. Here is the Penning Way. With the flags they've put down to make passage easier. We'll follow it this way and we'll take a left, head back the way we came yesterday. This reminds me of that song, The Long and Winding Road. We have come back a slightly different way today. We've decided to try a different route. Looking back, we came up there. We're heading back the way. You can't come up this way obviously, but it's very steep to start with, so it's easier to go the way we went yesterday. Longer, but I find it a bit easier. This way it does get steep in a few 100 metres. Not so bad walking down it, but walking up it. It's a steep old pull, as I'll show you later. They were hiding in the grass, I didn't see them till the last minute. And they've got up. And we're at that little snidey one, the left's the one to watch, like. It's got like a ginger sort of, what's it called, cast to it. Oh, yeah, we can't. This one's coming over. I hope that bull's not amongst them that was there yesterday in that field. Nah, it's not going to bother. Just walk straight through them, just go on easy, keep your eye on them. We're going to walk to the left, that snidey one. Yeah, they're alright, Lee. They're not going to bother.
Keeping that as a sort of mantra.
Ah, it's like a, it's like a, what's it called? A comforting phrase. There's Billy on the right hand side here, like. He's giving her a funny look. Got that face now, hasn't he? Yeah, all right, Billy. Go on, Billy. Get away. Off your pup. Sorry for waking you up. Sorry for this waking you up in this rude hour. Go on, get yourself away. Good lad. Or lass, wherever you are. Lad, I think. Right, that's it. I think the bull's away, sleeping in the bull's field. Thank the Lord. Not that I'm religious, but oh, there's a snidey one down there. A lone shark. A lone shark. Or a lone cow. There's the one there, just couldn't give a shit. That one there. There we're gone, folks. That's your view. Nice view in it. Lovely view. Back down the road now, we're just debating there whether... Oh, look at that. Somebody's after... Is that a cool dog shite bag there? Oh, I can't believe some people here. We're just debating whether going up that way it is quicker, but it's initially steeper, but I think it evens out better further up. If you're going that way on the road, it's initially easier, but it does get steep-ish. So 6 and 2 3s really. But once you get the top of there, it's not so bad. It's a quicker way anyway. Depends if you're in a hurry. I'm looking down towards Trose and then row up further down. We're going to cross the unrickety bridge this time, because that's the rickety one over there. This one looks a bit more, well, seeing that, does it look more substantial? Probably. It's not as rotten as the other one. That seems a bit more steadier. Foxgloves digitalis, poisonous, don't eat them. There we go. That's the old farm there on the left hand side. The old farm would have been that one. And then what happened was the MOD bought the land and they built these farms next to them. And this would have been the new farm building for the farmer to live in. It's similar if Barraburn was a barn like that next to Barraburn, where they built a new house next to it. A moderner house. Moderner. Is that a word? Or is it more modern? A more modern house. We'll spy through the window, Lee. Your dream home. Aye? This is the old farmhouse. Trose farmhouse. It looks as though, I've seen Lee, looks as though the kitchen cabinets are falling off the wall. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get there, all the weeds. No, I don't think anybody lives here, Lee. I think it's empty. You'd get nettled trying to look through the window, Lee. What a shame, eh? Lovely view, peace and quiet. Can you get along here? Have a look through the window? I think you can, like, if you struggle. Watch you for the nettles. There we go. Dark room. Look, his face looks back at us. Kitchen. Oh, it's looking rotten inside, like. Kitchen. Somebody's had a sense to think of the washing machine thing up. Hose. Aye. Going this way. Watch the nettles, Mark. Watch the nettles. There we go. There's the living room. Oh, it's got a rear burning. Somebody's been making something. It's got a saw thing. Or is that a barbecue? I think it's a barbecue one. Anybody lives there. There's the front door. Again, solid fuel fire. Aye. Can't get doing there, can we?
Don't think so.
No, I think we're going back the way we came. It's a day up, Alec. See the MOD for purchasing options or rental options. I'm sure it was for rent a few years ago, like, and it was 200 quid a month. It was about 10 years ago. It was in the journal.
It's been left for like 10 years though.
Eh?
If it's just been left for 10
It was empty for years and years before that, and all, like. I didn't know when the last people lived here. I lived here. As long as I know it's been empty, and I've been coming up here for about 35 years. Yeah, that's we're back at the car, just about. There's a car down there. Will I have that car in the next video? Not too sure. Seems a shame to get rid of it, to be honest, like, but like I say, it's time. It's going to be another lovely day today, like. I'm not sure where that car shop might get cancelled. I could be sitting in the garden with some cool alcohol-free suds. For a month I've been off it now. Doing well. And I keep going on about it, like, but if it annoys the piss out of people, then I'll keep on going on about it, you know what I mean? I like annoying people, like. I'm that sort of bloke. No, I'm not really. I do like annoying people, like. Love to hear the sound of the streams and the 2 years ago, and a bit further up the valley, a bit up that way. We had a bit of Noah between. We had done a patrol competition, so we had Noah between stands, like, and we lay by the side of the stream up there, and I just lay there for Noah with my eyes closed, just wishing I wasn't there. Obviously, not like wishing I wasn't here at all, you know. Just the tea. I didn't want to be there because it was crap, and I just wanted to go home. But anyway, I lay there for an hour, just listening to the stream of the brook, the stream just gone past, and that was fantastic. And then we had to go on and do some more shit stuff after that. Aye. Anyway, mention the car, back to the old jalopy. It's an uncanny nick, you know, for a car that's how old? 16-year-old. It's time though. Do you like?
Not making sure the doors are shut. Never get back in.
How'd you get in, like?
Which?
Oh, nice. Oh, it's another thing, the door doesn't open. You've got to open that door from the inside. Hold on, is that a bit of rust up there? Oh, I got bad rust, I don't noticed that before. It's time this car was gone, unfortunately. I want to shout. I'm going to put my hand in my pocket and buy something. So if you've enjoyed that shenanigans, if your life's that sad that you need to watch this sort of stuff, then, you know, I'm happy for you. So until the next one, I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.